Is it on your screen or
Share your referred link.
your
Do you
referral?
see all that?
I do. Share your referral link. But you can just close it and it'll be there, but just don't click on it. What's up, folks? Trying to figure stuff out.
Did you go live?
Yeah, we're live.
Wow, this is different looking for me. What's up, Demoose? 18 minutes more. Christopher, whiny baby. But I was lurking in Eddie and them a little bit after, shortly after Panchuco said that he would pick that turkey up and take a bite out of it.
Were they live or what?
No, yesterday when they were live.
Oh,
Des, Eddie, Jerry,
yeah.
Gary. Wonder why that says that.
Where the share your referral link?
Above that, do you see that where it says Sleeper Barbecue remove?
No.
Is that right? My weather just popped up.
Yep.
16-mile-per-hour winds.
57 degrees. Not bad.
What's up, Tim?
The only way I actually remove is if I hover the mouse over your little screen. I'll say remove there, but otherwise it doesn't say anywhere else.
So where it says share your referral link, you don't see Sleeper Barbecue and remove?
Mm-mm. It has my little logo, and then it posts a comment.
I don't even see your logo.
Well, you won't, because you should be able to see yours, I think.
It don't look like mine.
Hold on. Let me take a picture.
You know what it is? It's that whatever that is. So it says where it says post comment.
Yeah.
Do you see like a triangle?
Yeah.
And then it looks like AVAT.
No.
That's what's in front of that's what's in front of where it says Sleeper BBQ remove. There's that upside down triangle and AVAT right next to it.
Well, this is my screen.
At least it's a wet cold. Who's texting me at this hour?
Me.
Me. Oh yeah, well, mine don't look like that. Huh?
Yeah, Al skipped tonight. He'll be back, I think, next week.
Well, isn't he going out of town or something? Or did you get that?
Like what?
I just sent something to you. What it looks like on my end.
Oh, yeah, I just got it.
But
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea. But it happened when I tapped that circle where it says post a comment, AVAT. That's when it happened.
Don't know.
And if I click on remove, it's like remove me from like I'm going to be wiped out again. I was like, no, don't do that again.
Yeah, don't touch anything right now.
It does their own taxes on tax day. Don't know. But isn't he supposed to be like heading your way or something? Wasn't it like in the plans?
I think this
He's
weekend.
seeing his daughter or something too, or something like that.
Last week he was supposed to be here, but
oh, okay.
I don't know about this week.
Well, it was probably last week that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he was doing his taxes.
Them rich people do that.
Who's
That
rich?
part NBL talking about his first-hand experience with taxes.
No, rich people get extensions.
AARP. Whatever. Tank update. I got some turquoise rainbows. I got some Parcassini rainbows.
What are they?
Fish.
You got new fish.
Got new fish. I'm actually going to be on a live tomorrow night.
Ooh, fancy. Can we crash it?
Don't matter to me if they let you in.
What do I mean if they let me in?
It's not until it don't even air till like 11:30 at night. What's up, Mr. Webster? Anybody talk about Jeff's donated towels at the Texas meetup? Talking to Simon.
What?
Oh, there you go. Thanks for the towels for a GAW. I don't know. So they like the towels, Eddie? What's the GAW? For the gall?
No.
Yes.
What?
Oh. Oh, he's answering to like the towels. Well, what's the GAW? We listened to that live last night. What's up, Dutch?
Hey, Dutch. Taco.
It sounded like every one of them just came out of town hillbilly last night. I never noticed it that strong before as far as their slangs, but it was definitely an accent last night.
Simon, another guy. Giveaway is a
Giveaway.
GAW.
God, why didn't I think of that?
Because nobody calls it about him.
Yeah, I had a laugh though. I give him Gary a hard time because he wouldn't touch that turkey. I'd touch that turkey, but you wouldn't. You didn't.
Jerry picked it up.
Yeah, or Panchuco said something about he would
He's gonna eat it.
he was going to take it. He was going to eat it, take a bite out of it.
Shorty. He's probably still at work.
So were they all still in Texas last night?
Yesterday afternoon. I think yesterday afternoon they were still there.
So, but when they went live,
Nah, everybody was
at their hotel rooms.
Yeah, I think Des was in Louisiana.
Okay.
Gary made it home, and Devil Dog was home.
Yeah, because he was talking about having a bunch of people by the house, but
Yeah,
I was just curious when the event or the get together actually broke up.
Yeah, Jerry made it to the hotel room last night when he got on.
Yeah,
but he was, I think, Arkansas. I think he said he was.
that was all right. Des just getting home now.
Yeah, she texted me. She was like an hour and a half away. She sent me a message 2 hours ago, I think. Yeah, 5:30ish my time. Hey, Jody.
Jody P. Hey, Jody. She's my fish go-to book of knowledge. I even bought a book, Jody, but don't buy this book. It's totally worthless. There ain't information in here for nothing. It's a Barron's book. I mean, it has some stuff in there, but I wouldn't buy it again.
Where is Miss Jody? Oh, here. Hey, Des.
It does.
There you go, Miss Jody P. I just subscribed to you.
Just?
Yep.
What in the world?
Had to make sure. I think I got everybody now.
Hey, Jody, I'm trying to get without your permission. I suggested to Dutch, I said, man, I've heard all kinds of people talking about how good Jody's cakes are. She went out of town to this event a week before last, and she's going to be making cakes for a wedding, an upcoming wedding in September. Well, she took samples of the several different cakes that she made. And everybody was raving about the cakes, how good Jody's cakes are, how fantastic they are. I told Dutch yesterday in a chat or text, I said, man, it sounds like Jody makes some really nice cakes. I said, you ought to think about selling them. Like slices of cake for dessert. If you get like a sandwich or, at the trailer, a barbecue sandwich, maybe a slice of chunk of cake for dessert or cupcakes. I think she does cupcakes too. So if Kent calls you, Jody, blame me. And Dutch, as Jody says, I'm not interested, blame me.
I do cakes, cupcakes, and cookies. Come here.
That's her side gig, wedding cakes and stuff. But I heard something about cupcakes. I didn't know anything about cookies.
Come on.
All that in between while she was operating not a man lift, but a personnel carrier. She called it something else. We call them personnel carriers. They're motorized themselves. Usually they're 4-wheel drive, but she was operating one of them, telehandler, they call them. But she had her husband up in a personnel basket, probably 20 feet up in the air. What's up, Bilal?
Look at that.
Yeah, I didn't go low. Man, my StreamYard decided to blow up on me. So it didn't recognize me. I opened up another account, and then it had to be approved through YouTube. And I just said, you know what? I'm not going to do it. 30 feet. So she sort of had him. Has he got controls up there in that basket, or the only controls are in the cab, Jody? Should have been controls in the basket too, but. I have to send you some pictures of the cake. Yes, please. I heard the carrot cake was excellent. In control of his faith. Yeah. It's all. I went in. I relogged in today, Keith, just to check it out. And actually, the new account's approved, and the old account's back up like nothing ever happened.
Yep. So now you have a backup account in case you ever run out of hours.
Yeah, they want to sell me a new
subscription.
oh, he doesn't have, so it's just a lift itself. So he doesn't even have. So the ones we have around here, you can actually drive them and everything from the basket. Now, once you get up so high, the anti-tilt things are going to start clicking and kick out the controls. But but you can go up and down, forward, turn it, backwards, everything from the basket. Bilal, what are we doing a fence? Any update on that? Hello, Taco Taco. Jody, you and my wife would have been great friends. She was a dessert cook. It's also the moose. I'm not a pro, but I enjoy it. Well, that's probably why they're so good, Jody. What was that one that I gotta admit, it has my curiosity up because I'd never heard of it. Was it like a poppy seed or something? Poppy seed lemon? I can't remember what it was.
Sounds good.
Oh, huh?
It sounds good.
Well, it sounded different to me. It was decent. Jody, nothing special. I know he's not talking about her. Oh, lemon poppy seed cake, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I'm early today because I gotta go bed early tonight. I have jury duty in the morning.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, gotta get up a bit early.
Nope, no updates yet. Just had my sump put jam up. 2-foot water under. No way. That would be terrible.
Oh,
I have friends playing in a dart tournament. Who is he talking to?
Jody P.
My town? Oh. Pump, really? Yeah, you're waiting in mud and water. I guess so. That stinks. So you probably got to put some fans down there blowing and dry that thing out after you get the water running away. We're talking about the Maryland house, right? Because the other would be a basement, unless that's what he's talking about. Maryland house, okay. Is there a nightbot that can summarize what the chat is doing for Lance? Chris, don't you start on me, you little whiny baby. Oh, Lance didn't go. Lance is picking on me. I take years of your abuse, and you can't take one night. So get your binky and go to bed.
He didn't go to bed. He went live.
You hear my phone?
So Dutch or Chris for sure.
That was about 6 of them there. What was that? Lance, mind your business. All right.
Get
Nick,
there.
Never have water in PA house. Yeah, I didn't know if there something happened. Or you said you didn't. That's right. I should have put that together because you did say there was no water. Because that's the first time anybody's been to that place since we put that new roof and all that on. And I was like, God, man, I hope. There was a picture. That's what it was. I thought it was Chris cussing me out in text messages.
Hey, Chris, text him again.
It was Jody, not Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's what some other cook. Wow, Jody. I think I just got one from Chris. Good God. Joe, do you mind if I share the pictures in the chat?
Taco. Yeah.
New comments. Why is that happening to me?
What?
Binky.
Pinky?
I said, Chris, take your binky and go take a nap. Tim, I got the package. Thank you. Madwood. Hope things get better. Sent you pictures, Lance. Steady Dutch. Feel free. Okay. Now what? This one is Dutch. I got one waiting for Chris. He's flipping me off. Dutch, just show the damn pics. I'm going. Oh, this is totally different from what it used to be.
But hey, folks, guess what though? There's no way Lance can end the life accidentally now.
Yeah, I can't even remove, edit. I can't enlarge the picture.
What, your picture?
Yep.
You don't have control over my life. You don't have
That's right. We didn't do the admin stuff again.
I
That's
couldn't
right.
add you. It wouldn't let me add you.
Okay. Oh, it don't matter to me. That's right. I know we talked about it.
Right there.
I got it.
So what is that?
It's like a eagle or an owl.
It's an owl. But is that? Oh, it's a Harry Potter cake.
Hey, there's another picture of it. I guess that's 50th wedding anniversary.
Yep.
Look at the fancy stuff there. That's pretty.
Yeah,
That looks like Christmas cake. Poinsettias or something.
Looks like.
Very nice. Very nice. Easter.
Well, look at you, man. Golly. A cat.
Woofo.
A cat mermaid fish.
Yeah, cat mermaid. Let me guess. That's Roxanne's favorite. Al took 48 hours to make. I can imagine.
We ate in 5 minutes.
Very nice, Jody.
Unique
The
kitty
cupcake.
mermaid. Oh, look at the cakes, man. Those are great.
I can tear up them cupcakes. Man, they look fancy as hell. Do you see the detail in them things?
Yeah. Jeez.
Each petal. I mean, it's like crazy. Now I want some dessert. I didn't get my dessert. I thought Simon was telling me I had to go live earlier than I was. I don't normally like go out and eat, and I knew dinner wasn't going to be ready in time because we had to go live right about the same time dinner's ready normally. So I went and got some chicken nuggets. You can take me off big screen. That's right. You got full control of that stuff there, Mr. Big Boy. I'm sitting there going, God, man, we only got 3 minutes left and he's not here yet. What's going on?
When you texted me, I was at the grocery store.
Then the Central Time thing screwed everything up. What's up, CB?
Hey, Sylvie.
Uh-huh.
Not you.
Okay.
Awesome, Adam. 48 hours to make. 5 minutes to eat it. Jeez. What's up, Christine? If you have Lance's number, text him now. Yeah, definitely, B-Law. Uni Kitty. Mermaid cake for my youngest. I say Roxanne should have liked that one. Two of her favorites, mermaids and cats. They were. Really? All the petals is your favorite. That seemed to me to be very tedious. Used to be wedding cakes. I love making them. Getting ready to pull chickens from the smoker. Doing a brisket cook this weekend. Simon made me do it.
I did.
Yeah.
How did I do that, sir?
Love the Unikitty mermaid. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I figure as much. Huh? No, you talk about all them briskets you had to make. He's making all those daggone briskets. I can make at least one.
Making at least 3. So
I got a South River one Jeff Wepner sent to me. I'm thinking about. I'm trying to. I haven't really given it much thought, but I'm seriously thinking about putting it on a rotisserie or hanging it, doing something different than just smoking a brisket.
put it on coals.
Yeah. Smoked chicken sounds. Yeah, it does. Roast sounds good, actually. Actually, last weekend, I'd even thought about have you made a merman? Actually, last weekend, all right, finally, the Rainbow Fish figured out what the food feeder's all about. So now I just drop the frozen food in that thing and let them go at it. But I was going to do a pulled chicken barbecue sounded really good last weekend, but I got lazy, had other things to do.
Yeah, I think that's one. Not this week, possibly next weekend. Once I got time, I'll
Yeah.
probably do some pulled chicken.
What's up, Tony? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I just got lazy because she cooks, my wife, she does about 12, at least 3 crock pots every Saturday morning of chicken, just chicken. Every Saturday morning.
Is that for y'all or is that for the cats?
For the cats. These cats eat high on the hog around here. She cooks them chicken throughout. Then she'll sit there and cool, and she'll pull it all and put it in a container, and it gets mixed in with like cat food, but just to give them something, better for them. That is so cool. They finally figured out how to use that damn thing. That's really awesome, Tim. I wonder if I can find that online. No choking your chicken. Yeah. It was an early start. Al's not going live. I've been cooking 2 briskets, 2 pork butts, 15 pounds of leg quarters, and 2 every week for the last month. Yeah, we did some smoked chicken thighs with Uncle Steve's Shake and Frank's. Eggs slow. Good God, what'd that just do? Did you see the screen jump? Or was it just my end?
Well, it was because Train Talk guy just became a member.
Oh, okay.
So it's on top as well, on top of the chat. That low green,
Yeah.
it's on there too. So thanks for joining.
Does this here?
That's
Oh yeah, I did. I said hello earlier. Was that in PA? Left just went live. Is that in PA, Keith? Are you selling all that, Dutch? Probably not. She passed away in '83. New member, CVCV night. Nope, did it here. Okay. You got all the equipment moved into the new shed area. Oh, and I looked for that adjustment screw for the pedal. I looked on YouTube too. I didn't find nothing on YouTube on it. And I reached underneath there, but it was already getting dark. And I feel like there's something, but I couldn't get anything to turn. It was getting dark, and I just stopped messing with it.
what
I
are
had
you
a
talking
pull. Huh?
about? What are you talking about?
We put a master cylinder
Oh,
in my wife's car, and it really didn't. I mean, it stops the car, but the pedal still it's like a little soft, and everything else checks out fine. Oh, he was thinking that maybe there was the toe play adjustment
yeah.
would have to be corrected, but I didn't see anything. I looked on YouTube, and they surely didn't have anything. These dumbasses.
Are you making fun of your fish?
Yeah. I spent days trying to get him to eat out of that food feeder. It's like these square, look like little miniature ice cubes that are frozen brine shrimp. I drop it in this floating feeder, and it has slots on it. With the fish just hit it with their mouth, they will get food out of it. They never figured out how to use it. They just figured out just 5-10 minutes ago, and now they're just all hovered around it, like waiting for the next food to come out of it. Like, hey, this is the food dispenser. It's not working.
Something in the glass. Hey, Lance.
I'm telling you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 of them right there around it right now.
Hey, Hojo.
What's up, Hojo? Need to make a vent hole. Yeah, for the machine. We'll have to check it out one day at Tyler's. Okay.
Just imagine all the fish up against the glass, like, Lance.
I just can't help it. It's almost like you're right. It's like they're like, hey, anybody gonna fix this thing? And I think I told you about the rainbow fish, how they change colors and stuff. So that they're all colored up pretty well right now because they think it's like they're around the food dispenser.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jody on the phone earlier. And I got these ones that are called turquoise rainbows. So like a turquoise blue on the top half and like a silvery yellow at the bottom half. And but last night I noticed one of them was getting like a yellow razor stripe right down the center of his head to his nose, and it would go away. And she was saying that was basically his courting colors. So if there's a female fish in there, he was like, hey, look at me. Bow, wow, wow. You can teach old fish new tricks. I'm staring at you, Lance. Well, sort of, kind of. I got each one of them sharing one eye at me. They're just so old. He made up old sayings. I had to think about that one. That's a good one, Chris. Aliens flick the cube so food fall. It's already out. It's already emptied. They're waiting for a refill. Crack me up. Train talk. No, she's saying hello. I got some more videos to put out yet. I've just been playing a little bit too much here this week so far. I did get all my water changed and my plants trimmed. I got blackbeard algae in one of my tanks so bad. I can't get rid of it. I went in there and cut everything back halfway yesterday to see if it would see if I can get rid of it. I'm afraid to treat it. I've got to treat. JDP. I was told to use this to get rid of blackbeard algae. Have you ever used it? I'm afraid to use it. Those are those Bulgarian greens. Do not put that in your tank. God dang, am I glad I asked that question. That tank has got all those Bulgarian green angelfish that I ordered in special because I wanted the green angelfish. And no, thank you. And that's what I was told to use. And I bet you're glad you didn't hold up your crab shampoo. Do not put that in your tank. I dare you, Lance. Take a shot.
Take a shot of this.
He's saying because get the dose wrong and you risk killing your fish. I know it. That's why I'm asking. I'm afraid to. It has the dosage back here, but I can't remember what he was saying. It was like an iron deficiency. We'll have to, I could ask Stephen P. That's what I'll do too.
So then how do you get rid of that algae or whatever it is?
Well, I tried the first thing, and that was just to cut back on the LED. What do they call it? LED is, it's not candle power, or is it candle power? I tried cutting that back. That's been almost a month ago. It hasn't done anything. It's still growing out of control. I really think because this is the one that I got from my brother-in-law Keith and my sister. And I upgraded the light. I took definitely asked Stephen. Oh, it'd been a great question for yesterday for that live that they have on Mondays. Didn't think about it, but it had a halogen light in it, and I upgraded the halogen to a LED. Well, underneath the spot where the halogen light was, it's like a clear plastic deflector shield, I'll call it, so that water can't splash up from the tank and short out the light. Well, I left that in place and I put the LED in there, but I'm wondering if the LED light is so much brighter that it's being magnified, so that clear plastic thing is acting like a prism maybe, and it's actually magnifying that light even more yet. That just, no matter how low I turn this light down, it's just being magnified to the point where it's just growing that blackbeard algae. I don't know. Definitely ask Stephen, but it's a sign of imbalance in the tank. That's how we got it. We went to an LED light. That's the only tank. I have LEDs in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks. And that's it. And that's the only one that I've had troubles with. I've only had blackbeard algae in one tank. Had that and staghorn algae at the same time. I have LEDs in all my tanks. Yeah, I have them also, but he was saying that it's just not. It may not. Maybe it's an overfeed issue, and the overfeeding is taking out the nitrites, so that the plants aren't getting the proper nitrite. What's up, Russ?
Hey, Russ.
Almost called him Smoky Ribs.
Oh, I mean, that's the channel name.
Early tonight. Get some. Yeah, you talked about the Siamese algae eaters, and I did look for those, but they didn't have anything here. I actually tried to get, what do they call this thing? Osculatus algae eaters, whatever they call the things. I tried to get a couple more. There's 2 in that tank now, along with 369 Corys. Algae compete plants every time. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Yeah, Octocinclus. That's the one. There are 2 or 3 of them in there right now. And they're just not doing nothing. Even those, I think I told you I wanted to try. Yeah, they just help keep that waste off the bottom. I wanted to experiment with mystery snails. I went and bought a couple, and I watched a snail wrap himself around a piece of that bowgrass and went up that bowgrass. How he did that and not fell off, I had no idea. But unfortunately, when he went by, the damn blackbeard algae was still there. I thought maybe he would eat it or something, but nah. Oh, man. Got an Easter egg joke for y'all. Why don't Easter eggs tell jokes? I have a crap ton of mystery snails I could have sent you. I want the purple ones, but I'm waiting for them to grow up. The purple ones are going in my rainbow tank. Why doesn't Easter eggs tell jokes? Waiting. Because it'll crack them up. Come on, that was a good joke. Tell that to your grandchildren.
I ain't got any.
Up. Jody already knew the joke.
What's up, Chef?
Chef John. What's with the pimp comedy movie back in the day where a guy ruined a huge fish tank? I don't know. Dad jokes by Lance. What's up, Chef? I miss anybody. Jody say something about.
I figure out
I know she's got a crap ton of them snails. I just wanted to. They had them up there for like $3 a piece. Ivory, yeah.
He wants them right now.
Huh? Just let me know when you want the snails. Oh, I thought we were waiting for them to grow up. Because you had a bunch of mine are free. Well, I got to pay shipping, but I appreciate it. It's definitely a whole lot cheaper than $3 a piece. What do you think the 75 will take? 4?
There's a lot of snails.
They are dependable. Okay.
Oh, chat's going.
Bendable?
Where'd it go? Huh? Oh, there it is.
Huh? I've got 150 and a 40. I don't want that many of them. That's what Christy Sweetacres Koi. If all of them clutches hatch in her tanks, she's going to have several hundred snails in that tank.
Oh, sendable.
Sendable. Okay.
You spend them.
Yeah. I was like, bendable? Okay. I'll take
Yeah,
your
they're
word
kind of
for it.
squishy.
Yeah. Yeah, just tell you how much what I owe you, Jody, and I'll send it out to you. But I guess I was thinking,
$1 million.
you know, 4 at least. I was thinking 1 for each side of the tank. Is that sensible? These things get big too. Those huge snails. Okay. That sleeper thing down there says remove. I tell you, just it's haunting me. It's like the fish hovering around this fish feeder. I got it at both ends. Don't touch it. Feed me. Don't touch it. Feed me.
All right, let's think about how many people think he's gonna touch it within the next hour and a half.
It's like curiosity.
Well, what happened with curiosity on Sunday with your with your StreamYard?
This is this same weird drug deal is going on. Not sure what snails are referring to.
Oh,
I got one poor little fish in here. I think it's going to be. Oh, Jody, that mystery fry, it died.
oh,
It's gone.
find it.
Don't even know what happened to it. I wondered if the ram's horn snails didn't eat it because it's not in the tank. Nothing. It's just gone. That bummed me out. So after his first debut on YouTube in a video with Christine's underwater camera, he was gone.
Gone.
But at least I got that picture of him.
It's gone, but not forgotten.
These Parkinson rainbows are so cool. Oh, damn. I was hoping to see it. You and me both. That one close-up I got of him in the net when I netted him, I couldn't get over how big its eye was. Like, good God. But so I know the snails, I have heard, the snails have been known to eat fries. Not McDonald's fries, not Burger King fries.
Not French fries.
Fish fries. And I wondered they did just because he would just go up in that guppy grass and just stay there. Oh yeah, fryer. Okay. So I'm just wondering if they didn't, maybe they did just like sneak up on him or gang up and look, Mo, I got a little baby fish over here in the guppy grass. I say, you come this way, I'll go this way, and we'll get him. I don't know. He just gone. There's no signs of him. I completely took everything apart just yesterday, looking for him after it died. Okay, bastards. But that little rainbow I got from Elfish, I think it's going to be a male. It's so small, it's hard to say, but it's getting some of the side stripes like the male Bosemanies do. I'm really enjoying my fish tank. Better than I did with the koi. I wanted to show Jody a picture.
You gotta get rid of your koi?
They're out in the pond. No, I mean better than this 75-gallon pond or tank with koi in it. Name the fish, Jody.
Sleeperfish.
That's what I thought turquoise were going to look like. That's one I really like to get a hold of.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. These rainbows are so cool, man. Almost bought some today. I was like, no, you're just buying stuff to buy it. It's not what you really want. Just chill out, boy. So I chilled out.
Oh, look, we still have these.
They will.
Oh, we don't. It won't
What's
let
that?
me. It won't let me show you the overlays at all. Oh, none of the overlays, huh? Let me see. Yep, they're all stuck.
Where's your pictures in mine when the sun hits them? She showed me a picture. She's the reason why I went and got the. I thought I wanted turquoise. I saw a picture of her. I mean, look at that fish. Come on. That is awesome.
Does that get big or is it like a tiny little fish?
I don't know which species this is. I would probably say this one could get as little as 4 inches, Jody. And I'm basing that on the head just right there. So if I understand it correctly, if they're stay smaller, like a 2 or 3 inch, they don't get that hump in their head. But Jody in 3, 2, 1.
No.
Nope. If I was to understand that, but I'm not. Rainbows get 4+. I also, and I think I already asked you this. I read someplace something about being in captivity. You can take me off big screen, Simon. Staying in captivity, that they usually stay in the smaller sizes. I think I went through that with you already, though. But I would like to have them, but I caught them. I think she even pronounced it Cebes, Cespedes, something like that. Cesbes. So here, but you and me both. But at least I got it on camera, Christine. Well, I don't know. I keep trying to talk myself out of getting into any breeding. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want to have to try and find homes for them. Celebes. Yeah, that's the one. They're pretty cool. But then when I Googled it before, and she just had some come in, so I could have just took that bag and put it in my cart. But it was saying that they're delicate when doing water changes. They don't like drastic changes in their water conditions. So be careful when you're doing water changes because it could possibly kill the fish. So I was like, So that's actually, I said that would be a deterrent for me. That fish is just awesome. Tree branch going down the roof. Where am I at?
Some green fish right there.
That is so cool. That was a tree branch.
Is that some sort of barb?
Rainbows. This whole book is rainbow fish. I didn't pay much for it. It's at the secondhand store, but it was a bummer. Trying to educate myself on them. Trying to educate myself on all these new varieties of fish. When I was young and into the tanks, it was guppies and mollies and swordtails. That was it. Neons, you know.
And goldfish.
Yep. Now you can't spell the damn names of them all. But I will say there's some cooler varieties of fish. Still.
So you got what do you have planned for this weekend?
That cooking that brisket. That's all I'm really putting on my schedule. Is to cook that brisket up. I really want to do it. I'd really like to hang it, Simon, but I think it would just be a waste of time. It just has to cook too long. I'm definitely going to dry out that end, unless I wanted to keep rotating it. Then all I'm doing is just opening up the possibility of dropping the thing in the fire or something like that. So then I went to doing it on a rotisserie. That would be sweet. But then I'm going to be maintaining charcoal and stuff, lump, and some wood chunks. So I just said, well, instead of doing all that, I'm either going to stick burn it with my Bandera, my vertical stick burner, or break out my Smoke Daddy and go and use damn pellets. But I really don't want to do that. That would be my last choice. But I believe we have a chance of rain for Easter of San Antonio. You're covered though, aren't you? Aren't your smokers covered? Down, Fido.
Who you calling Fido?
Wheels. He's getting hard-headed, man. When that possums or raccoons are out there, unless I start screaming. You don't pay attention to me. I scared the shit out of him last night. I was taking, so I took that tank, once that fry, I don't know if you can see it or not. Once that fry died, I took that was the green water tank. I took it all apart. It had a built-in filter in the back, which took away from the tank. It's like a third of the tank was a divider. So I ripped all that out, ripped all the pump out. I put a new hang on the back filter that I bought today on the back of it. I need to get some more gravel in there, but I'm gonna put a beta fish in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was taking it apart, and Wheels was over here. I was over by the sink, and the countertop over there and wheels over. He was snoring, man. I walked up behind him and I goosed him in his ass one time and scared the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's how you get bit, sir.
I was scared the crap out of him. What's Chris questioning? What up, boys? Who is that? That is just cooked the damn food. What's up? Rob, is it? Rob. I haven't checked in with him late. Last I heard, I checked in once or twice.
What's up, Gary?
He was under the weather for a while back there. That's probably months ago. Cowboy beans. Chickens are done. Roasted potatoes. Okay. Sounds good. What is Chris question? What's up, Gary? Did someone call me unofficial? Off topic squirrel. Gary, I was watching this live last night, and I swear it sounded like you were afraid to pick up a turkey. That's good. It is Rob. Am I remembering it right? Rob, I don't trust my memory anymore. Pretty sure it's Rob. Just cooked the damn food. Picked up the turkey. Still don't care.
That turkey had way too much fun that weekend.
I had to rub it in on him. Rich. I was close. I'm glad to see you or hear you feeling better. Gary was afraid to cuddle with the turkey. I can't blame him. You ever get hit by one of them beaks or have one of them talons claw you, come up behind you and spike you? The roosters are terrible with it. No worries, Rich Rob.
I think everybody's home from the
That's what I'm wondering.
that weekend get together.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm surprised you're here. I'd be catching up on some sleep.
Not sure about Panchuco. I haven't heard back from him. So
Scared it. I'm reading that with Belt Loop's slang. I am the one they sent on animal control. Cause I ain't scared of no animals. I don't cut them. Yeah, I don't blame you, Gary. I got pictures of my oldest daughter, 2 daughters, my oldest in the backyard screaming and hollering. And a Rhode Island Red was chasing her. And she was small. She was probably 6 years old. Thank God he came up from the back of her because he jumped up high enough to hit her in the back of the head.
was it a rooster?
Yeah. He went to the farmer's market the next morning. I reached in there and got him in the evening time because they're sort of like they're not defenseless, but they're easy to handle because they're they can't see very well in the dark, chickens. I went there, reached him, grabbed him by the neck, and put him in a cardboard box, taped it up. Took it to the farmer's market the next morning.
He's like, not my daughter.
Some Amish had him for dinner one day, I'm sure. I ain't trying to. Eddie acts like a tree hugger sometimes.
Turkey hugger.
Jeez. Sound like they had a good time.
Yep, sounds like it's a good time for sure.
So, be honest. Eddie's not here. He's probably lurking. I can't say nothing because I lurked y'all's live last night. How was the briskets? I'd like to ask that question of Panchuco because he's funny about that stuff. Was in my yard heading towards my chickens. Yeah, no, I definitely.
Yeah, I ain't
They're
hear about.
good.
I ain't hear about no brisket.
Gary's saying they were good.
Just good.
Huh?
I said just
He
good.
said they were good. That was his reply. He did that. Well, I know he's done at least one comp cook. He's done more than that, but no, two. I think I've actually known of two. Just curious how that cooker and all that they put on that trailer, how it came together and how it's cooking them. I'll probably have a big fail this weekend. Excuse me. There was an issue with
The T-Rock taking them off early because it was a whole thing. Oh,
okay. Yeah, too many men in the kitchen and one piece of meat. That's going to be an argument.
same thing in the bedroom.
He'll have to dig that back up then. Oh, really? It's a little warm, so he didn't want to eat much. It's just my wife and I. I don't know if the children are going to do or not, but I'm sure I'm not a big brisket eater, to be honest with you. Give me some chicken wings and some barbecue sauce, deviled eggs. I'd be happy. On his tail. As tall as he is, I always wondered. Picked up the turkey. He's still hung up on that turkey. I'm sorry I said anything, Gary. I just wanted to get a dig in because I heard him picking on you last night. I told Eddie about a year ago, I said, man, you pick on that man too much.
And then here you are.
Yeah. I told you to stick it up your arse. Over there. Neighbors feeds damn turkeys, so I get about 90 turkeys in my yard often. Wow. What's up, brother Steven?
Steven, what's up, buddy?
As long as the coyotes stay from the house and the coop. Yeah. Yeah, we're forever dodging wild turkeys, pheasants, and deer. My uncle used to raise pheasants. But pheasants? Yeah, pheasants. They could be some pretty birds. I got some pheasant feathers. We can recreate one if you want. Had you mentioned it, I think Eddie might be afraid of possums or raccoons. Dispatch them.
Lance wants to cook he wants to hang a brisket to cook it.
Where's stuff for you folks for Easter? Yeah, Rich, I was thinking about hanging a brisket, but I'm afraid to. I don't want to ruin it. It's an expensive piece of meat. Although it was gifted to me, I still don't want to ruin the piece of meat. It just takes too long to cook, and I'm just afraid I'm going to lose it one time trying to change the positions from the hooks, by rotating it so it doesn't dry out on the one end. So I might do that tomorrow. I might try and figure out how I can rig something up to do a rotisserie cooked brisket. I am going to dry brine it, and but rotisserie it might be different. We'll see. And I don't want to put it in one of those flat rotisserie baskets because I don't want the imprint, the cross tag basket wires in the meat just going to take away from it.
What's rigged?
Huh?
Moose.
Lance says it's rigged. What's rigged? Now he's smiling. Piebald deer here once. Alan did a rotisserie brisket. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Yeah, Rich, I just, I mean, it can be done. Actually, I saw a video. John, Salt, Pepper, and Fire actually sent it to me years ago, and it's always been in the back of my head. But I've always, I've tried to figure out, like, how in the world did he hang that thing without destroying one end of it? And the only thing I can think of is just, just moving the hooks, moving the hooks, moving the hooks. I'll probably give up and just lay it flat on the damn smoker. I like to do something, but now out and just doing a rotisserie. I've never seen a rotisserie cooked brisket.
George did one in the Conca, no?
He may have. I know he used to always do his, what's it, the tri-tip, and what's the other one? Begins with a P.
Picanha.
Picanha. We just started getting tri-tips a year ago. I've never seen a picanha. So I don't know. I got plenty of wood over there split. I'll just use the offset and just smoke it regularly.
Sounds like a
You
plan.
know what? I could hang it in that.
And what?
I could hang it in that vertical Bandera. Because I got hanging bars in the top of that cabinet. It's like yours. Mine, your smoke is underneath of your racks.
Yep.
My smoke box, my firebox is offset from the hanging racks,
Mm-hmm.
and I have my LSG wannabe plate put in there, my 1/4 inch steel plate, right over top the firebox. So anything comes out of that firebox gets directed into that smoke chamber. And I've got the LSG coal management basket in there too. It's a nice
Oh, sorry about that.
Maybe I'll do that. Copperhead, Copper's Hawk. Copper's dark bluish gray. Can't say I've ever seen a redheads. We see. I've never seen a. Huh. I just might do that. Thank you, Simon,
What? What did I do?
for that idea. I think I will. I think I'll hang it in that Bandera. It won't dry out that way.
Oh, it's just gonna look weird hanging there.
Huh?
It's gonna look weird hanging there.
Oh, I know it. Like a bunch of sausage links, but
Yeah, no kidding, Tim.
yeah.
A banana or a bandana?
Banda. She cooks.
And roast. Hello. She was,
I would say it was here 1:30 something, wasn't it?
yeah.
This afternoon.
Yep, she was, I must have had just posted the thing on here.
Yeah, because I was wondering who it was. That's when I was looking for you 2 hours early. So where's he at? He's never late. Where's he at? If he's gonna be late, he usually calls me.
Yeah.
Now we're no longer admin on each other's channels. I can't even take his live. I've got no control over it.
Yeah. I can't even add you now. It won't let me.
So he says, well, you're 2 hours early.
Yeah, I did say 7 my time.
I'm sorry?
I did say 7 o'clock my time.
Yeah. No, it's 9:20.
And then you said, then you said 6 o'clock. Like, yes. And I was like, no, that's not right. It should have been 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
I don't think Jody's ever seen my granddaughter. That's my little horse riding granddaughter there.
Yep.
Is she a doll baby? She's Papa's favorite.
Have a good night, Jody.
Oh, is she going to bed? Yeah, she is early. Goes to bed early.
Yep.
Thank you, Jody. Trouble is, I'm at work.
Yeah.
How many devil dogs do you have now? Is it 3, Gary?
Gary has 3.
3 of them. And D Chef, he still has the 1.
I believe so.
That was a drive
What's that?
for him to go pick up that dog. And Easter cooks this weekend, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This weekend is Easter, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna do a brisket. Think about trying a new egg, deviled egg recipe too. Just might. I've got a couple of them, but one of them sort of kind of intrigues me. I can't figure out how the two tastes would go together. But I'm allowed it. What's that?
No, to answer Hojo, I'm cooking at least 3 briskets and probably 4 racks of ribs.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. Some baby backs are never. I'll never turn them down. But she said brisket sounded good. No Old Bay, Hojo. Saw a recipe with. I'm gonna go back to that jalapeno jelly. I bought a case of that jelly, and I saw a recipe with deviled eggs with a jalapeno jelly on them. That really looked good. I just can't figure out how it will taste. So you got to make them to find out how it's going to taste. Yeah, I can get eggs pretty cheap around here, CV. I get eggs all day long, fresh. I mean, just out the nest that morning for about $3 a dozen. Be big brown eggs.
Fresh eggs just out of the chicken.
Yeah. Got a nice square cut lamb shoulder ready for Saturday in the smoker. You know, I've never done right from a chicken's butt. I've never done lamb. Smashed potato on your head. It's easier to clean up. What's that? Who was it the other day that said they'd never heard of a twice? I was on a live and someone said something about a twice baked potato. And there was someone else in the live that said they didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Never heard of him. Who was that? I was surprised. I was like, really? That's like Scrapple. There's more people than I again had ever thought of that never had or tried Scrapple
Or heard of.
or even heard of it. Yep. That surprised me.
I didn't know what it was until like 2 months ago.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, but that's the thing where they put everything together to make Scrapple. What do you think a hot dog is?
A scrap was a liquid hot dog.
Well, again, what do you think a hot dog is before it gets packed?
It's
But
solid. It's
I
solid.
want to try some of them flavored scrapples. I've never had. They do have an Old Bay scrapple out, Rappa. I've never tried that. I've never tried any flavors. Just cooked for. We had shepherd's pie, twice baked potatoes. That sounds good.
Sounds really good, man.
Yeah, it does.
Shepherd's
That's like a definite winter's meal. I took is it Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday. I took a Amish crew on a job and dropped them off. They didn't need help. They just needed a driver. Take them to and come back later and pick them up. When I came back, I had this hankering for scrapple. I went 40 minutes out of my way because I know this place. And fried egg and cheese, fried scrapple egg and cheese sandwich on toast, and home fries. What do you think I paid for that? And I mean a container like that, just packed with home fries, and just a regular toasted sandwich. Less than $5 for both of them. Damn, it's well worth. That's why I drove so far out the way. It's just basically a minced, ground up meat. $4 and change. Stevie. And home fries had onions in them, and they were good. This guy cooks good. I went back, picked up the Amish lady. She says, "Why didn't you tell me you're going here?" I said, "Because you're on the job. I'm on my way home. I was hungry." So I've taken him to this place too. It's just a little store. He's open for breakfast and lunch, and he closes down. So meatloaf is scrapple. No, meatloaf is beef.
What is scrapple?
It's a pork product, but it's just a ground up. I don't even know exactly what goes in. CV probably tell you what's in it, but it's just a lot of the leftover stuff. Spam scrapple. That's probably. I mean, that's still probably not even right, but it's, I guess, closer than meatloaf. But it's just a lot of the, I guess, of the pork that doesn't get used and it's ground up to a paste. The paste is pumped into forms, and it's allowed to gel up, take shape, and then they'll slice it from there. There's a lot of family recipes with that stuff. Families will get together and they'll have just a scrapple making day with everybody. Garbage off the floor. So I take it safe to assume CV doesn't like scrapple. I love scrapple. It's got to be cooked right now. I don't like it. You can slice it, no problem. It's not so mushy it's going to fall apart. But you can slice it and fry it. It's got to be cooked perfectly. You can make it too mushy, and I'll still eat it, but I'd rather have a little bit of crisp on it. It's random bits, including organs. It is, but it's good. I'm sure there's some pig tongue in there. There's all kinds of stuff in it. Thanks for that. You try it, Gary. I think you'd like it. I now know to avoid scrapple. You ought to try it. Rappa scrapple. I know you can get Rappa in your area. The trick to cooking it, though, is when you fry it in a skillet and you go to flip it, If it doesn't want to flip, leave it there. When it's ready to flip, it'll release itself from the skillet and be easy to flip. Otherwise, if you try to flip it before it's ready, you're just going to tear it up. I'm lucky. No, you're going to scare this guy off. Gary, don't listen to them. Gut feathers and all.
Yep. Once the male, what? The Maillard reaction fully cools, it Maillard reaction.
Delicious. It releases itself in the pan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maillard. I'll stick my current diet. Gary, you should try things. Just to drink with Scrapple. Big old glass of cold orange juice. A coffee on the side. And you're good to go. And my orange juice will have pulp in it. Is that you?
That's outside.
Yeah.
The neighbor has always works on cars.
Oh, okay. Pesto Bismol prayer.
Prayer.
No desire to try. I'm tea pulp. Yeah, I love pulping my orange juice. It's got to be cold. I mean, I'll drink it warm, but I can take a glass of cold orange juice and just chug it right down.
Yeah.
I used to be like that with milk.
Warm,
can't-
warm orange is what probably give me diarrhea.
What's that?
Warm orange juice
Right?
will probably go right through me.
Is that right? Waiting on crotch rocket guy. No, the police finally went to his house.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yeah. It's on a community posting. I've not had opossum. Yeah, they went down there a couple times. It's rained a lot, so I mean I haven't even heard them at all for a few days. So I don't know if they took his bike from him or what, because I mean he was seriously reckless driving. There's people that have him on camera. No, I'm not a roadkill guy. Have him on camera. I know when he cracked by here. I mean, I'm telling you, I can hear him shift, and he's wide open. I know he's doing 80, 100 miles per hour on that bike. I ain't looking at a turkey. Well, that's why. That's probably why you won't eat Scrapple. You're scared.
Scared. You scared.
You're scared. I got a pocket. Scared. I'm not scared. Oh, this Scrapple talk. I might have to go get me a Scrapple sandwich tomorrow.
Is it the same thing as potted meat?
You know, that's a good comparison, Simon. It's similar. It's not as fine, but that's a damn good comparison, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's still pretty gross.
Yeah, that's a good one, Simon. I hadn't even thought about that. It's been so long since I had potted meat.
I used to eat potted meat in those little cans with
Okay.
Frito chips.
And that's why I haven't had potted meat in so long. When it was just my mom and I mean, that's all we have. Uh, the cans of Frank's. She would make pork and beans, or Frank and beans, or you eat just the Franks and just the beans separate, just to change it up, or with potted meat, or spam. That was and broccoli. That was our meals every week.
I have no idea what that is.
Per Al pudding. I don't know. Worse than scrapple. Blood port pudding.
Devil ham.
Double hand. Just found out my local butcher offers scrapple.
Is that good or bad, Moose?
We got them around here to make them. Like I say, there's a certain time of the year where families will get together and it's just like a scrapple making party. They're cooking it down, making it into a potted meat consistency. What's up, Sal?
Hey,
And
Sal.
they'll pour it all into these molds and let it firm up.
Scrapapalooza.
The moose have never had it either. There's Al.
What's up, Al?
Scrapple making party. No, I don't think they do that. They drink a lot of beer.
Yeah, I guess you do need to be drunk to eat that stuff.
Pan pudding. Yeah, I never had that one. But Hojo said Al recommends it.
Hey, Al, do
Periscope,
you recommend it?
Periscope up. Give you all a warning 30 days ago. Taxes were due today. My tax has been done and complete return. Oh, AI is he saying or Al?
AI, I guess.
AI, I guess, yeah. I thought he was saying Al was recommending it. Recommended by Google AI. A couple weeks ago. Yeah, mine's been done for a long time. Got easier this year or last year too, but
Yeah.
don't have company taxes to file. All the depreciations, everything's already been done, phased out. Oh, you only do if you owe 'em money.
No, your tax return is due today.
Yeah, what are you saying? Only if you owe 'em money.
No, they're due. Everybody's due today.
Oh, that's right. You're Mr. IRS guy. That's right. That's right.
There you go. And if you're not done, you can always file an extension.
Yeah, I've done that several times. I got audited once.
When I used to work at my, I was younger, back in the 90s. I used to work for a tax preparation place. And April 15th was busy. You know, people tracking their taxes. But there was another lady next to me. All she was doing was extensions. So people were there were going to file an extension because they couldn't get them done in time. So all they either people getting their taxes done or getting an extension all day long.
Yeah. When I had to go out for back and knee surgery, I had an antique store, and the idea was that it was supposed to all the furniture and the content was supposed to have been sold
Mm-hmm.
to another store. Well, they took everything. I was very grateful. I couldn't do anything with it. I was laid up, and she and him went through a divorce, and they sold everything, and I got nothing out of it. So I claimed uh, just over $20,000 loss that year, and Mr. IRS said, "Oh, no, you don't." But fortunately, I had an accountant, and she represented me. So, use paying taxes anyway. Yep. If you file extension, you still have to estimate what you have to pay. So, I went ahead and did that instead. I'm here, Sal. What did you need? I don't know. He was referring to something about sending the money overseas. Oh, I get it now. Alpha for peace extension going into the adult movie business pays better. Well, I don't know, Sal. From my understanding, you better have a lot of money because you got a lot of adding on to do.
Get that nonsense out of here.
It saved me some money. I bet you it did. How do you do that, though? I even did. I guess that's an income, not a purchase. I don't know. Simon, how would you handle that?
I call my
Is there a way to say it's not income
what's not income.
because you're doing a review? I'm assuming what Moose is saying or joking about with Al is because Al has been given some smokers to do reviews on, some grills. So is that an income? It's not a purchase, but can you write that? Can you word that somehow or another where it's like it's a review, so it's
Well, that's the compensation that he got for the review, so that's income. whatever the smoker or girl, whatever the value of it's worth is what you're supposed to claim.
Right. So it'd be an income. But I didn't know if there was a way because he was doing reviews on it. It was given to him to do reviews. Well, if he didn't make any money off the reviews, I don't know. Gives you something, anything you're supposed to report it. Yeah. But I know if there's, I was just trying to figure out a way to get around it. I guess either way you look at it, it's still profit. Whether it was given to you and you didn't make anything from a review, or if you did make something from the review. Yeah.
If you didn't get a 1099 from them,
What's up, Gugan?
there you go. See,
There's no receipt. Yeah.
there's no 1099 also.
No, that's true. If they didn't send you anything, they're saying, or you said 1099. Is it an actual 1099?
Should be like a 1099 miscellaneous. And this is changed. Because the one we got from AdSense, is that 1099 miscellaneous? I think it is.
Gugan's going to have all kinds of them. Pizza oven, infrared cooker, offset, flat top. I didn't have to report. Just tells you made. I didn't make you no towels. Oh, thought you were talking about the orders I'd made last week to ship out. You can claim your internet, your phone. Yeah. Didn't do my own taxes for that same reason. Yep. Me either. If there's a mistake made and the IRS is sending me emails and what was that? Then they what are you doing? Here and lay down.
Wheels.
Let the accountant make the mistake. She makes a mistake, and IRS wants to know why. They have to go take care of it. If no receipt, don't report it.
Oh. I bet you as soon as I try to go to bed, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep for like another 2 hours.
It's all right. Man, I've been sleeping really well lately. Then I had a few days of real bad sleep, and I'm back to sleeping real well.
I'm a light sleeper anyway, but me trying to go to bed early so I can wake up early just never works out for me.
Being let go anyways. There you go.
All right. Hey, Very in Texas today.
By the way, government is running thin.
Too thin. All right, Rich. Have a good night.
All right, Rich. 20 minutes.
I used to have called Munch to make shorts. I've never heard of it.
No. Huh.
Like from your content, like you give it your video and it spits out a short.
Huh. Sounds interesting, though. I don't know why Russ wasn't he involved in something like that where they make shorts out of videos? I don't think it was Munch. I can't remember the name of it, but
It was Crunch.
yeah, I can't remember the name of it. There's another one. I can't remember what the other one was. Russ was doing it. I think Smoking Joe was doing it for a while also. You basically turn over your content to them, and they start pumping out shorts from it. May have been some videos too. I'm not sure. Jelly Smack?
That was some sort of company.
There it is. I make shorts in my editing software. I do make them. But Rush, that when you were doing that Facebook thing, wasn't there a company that you turned over your content to, and they were creating videos from your content? So more to make shorts from my long form. Al, do you do anything from your phone, or is it all computer? Something like that. Fake news. I spoke Spanish and one of them. That Mexico guy. Oh no, it wasn't him. He does too, but Jose, one of the fish keeping guys, he'll post videos in Spanish, and he'll come back and put an English version out also. What's up, Jay? Yeah, that's one of them, MBL. I don't know if he does as much as Jose does. Yes, only for Facebook. Jelly Smack, okay. And re-edited long and short form. I thought so. He remembered the name right. Damn. I can make shorts. Guggen was saying something. He tried to help me with the thing that for making cutting something out and editing or something off the phone after it was already posted. I tried it. It worried me more than anything else, but I got it done that one day. But I like to know how people are using that music, the old classic music in their short videos. It drives me crazy that I can't do that.
Yeah, YouTube lets you use music on your shorts.
Where are you getting it from?
YouTube.
Like if you wanted to play like a Led Zeppelin song on your video, if you go to YouTube Music and try to retrieve it, it will not let you download it.
Well, it could be that they don't have permission to use it, because when you go to upload a short, you can add music to it. There's an option to add music to it through YouTube. You can search whatever you want to, what song you're looking for. And if it's available, it'll show you like a 10-second clip or whatever it is.
Yep. Put some porn based music on. YouTube phone app, Lance. YouTube phone app.
Yeah. YouTube
you don't download it. You just add the music. How? Where are you getting it from? Because all the places that I belong to, that all the places, I only pay for one of them now, and that's Upbeat. I do use some of YouTube's music, but you can't get those classics. And if you find them on YouTube, they don't let you download them. Shorts is being short, black and white, no sound. Oh God.
All right.
You got the YouTube Create Lab. That gives you the choice. Okay.
On the very top right there. This is YouTube. On the very top right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says add a sound. You click on it, and you can search for music. Let's say. That's on YouTube. And you add it to your video.
But for shorts only?
Yeah.
I have to do that. So Russ is saying the app gives you I guess it's the YouTube app gives you the choice.
Yeah. So on YouTube, hold on. The little plus sign right there to upload a video. It'll let you upload it and create a short out of it. Once the short is ready to upload, it'll let you add the music on there.
So, all right, Al, but it's for your phone only. You can't do that through your laptop.
Let me see.
I've tried editing only about a month ago from my phone, and I got through it, but it wasn't easy. Trump had tried to get me to do that a couple years ago, start using the phone, and I did it once or twice, but it wasn't nothing I was really going to do, but only through your phone. But I had to edit something on a video, and I went into the phone and I did it about a month ago, and it just was not an easy process. And so there's got to be an easier way to do it. And ever since then, I've been trying to do it off the laptop, because I do everything from the laptop. My DaVinci's on the laptop. My videos, downloaded to that laptop. So that makes sense, because I can find the songs, but they won't let me download them.
Yeah, you're not downloading anything. You just have to add it to your video.
Right. Well, I know that you don't download them now. I was always figured everybody was downloading the music.
Yeah, it's got to be on your phone only. They have the option on the laptop.
You can make shorts through your long form.
Yeah.
They've already uploaded. That's what Trumpet. It's been 2 or 3 years ago. That's what Trumpet was trying to get me to do right there. Is try to make a short from a long video. You can also choose a thumbnail through the app now. Better to upload using the app. It gives more choices. I have to look into it. The laptop is where your problem. Yeah. Yeah. I just assumed everybody was just downloading music from their laptop.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't do shorts very often, but when I do, I try to pick a song that's like uh, like it's trending, a trending song.
Yeah. I had one short. I so wanted to put Led Zeppelin When the Levee Breaks.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. I wanted to put the levee when the levee breaks so bad in that song. I couldn't get that song nowhere. Everywhere I tried, YouTube had their brand on it.
Really?
Even if I went through like Zepparella, the
Uh-huh.
female band that remakes it, covers that song, nope, wouldn't let me download it. I can't. You can also auto tag products as you upload your videos just by doing.
It's on YouTube, sir.
Yeah, but you can't download it.
No, just add it to your short.
Right. Well, that's what, but I wasn't doing the phone. I was trying to do it from the laptop.
Okay, well, then from here, and you're good.
Right. Right. Search the product used in the video. Workflow is Island. You have to edit on your laptop, export it out. New music. You can upload that music. Yeah. Does Brittany change her avatar?
I don't know.
I had to look twice to see if it was the same Brittany. If it keeps on raining, it's going to break. I'm telling you, man, we had some rain the other day. I was like, oh my God, was this ever going to stop? And today is nothing but wind. Well, this afternoon, the wind came in. You have to do the auto tag through the computer, though. Yeah, I think that's what Sal just said. If it was odd, edit to your laptop. Oh, no, maybe it wasn't him. Y'all got to remember, I was here before computers were. I'm still trying to learn the damn things.
You were here before the typewriter.
Stenotype.
But
It blew me away how that court stenographer could keep up with the conversation.
what's the thing for the Telegram, the Morse code thing?
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, Johnny, isn't it terrible, isn't it?
Man,
That's all right.
we already hit 2 hours.
There's so much stuff that these youngsters didn't get to experience. Simple stuff like playing in your backyard, not being shot at. You know, getting out your car and leaving the keys in the ignition without someone stealing it. Not having to lock your front doors. Y'all youngsters will never get to experience that.
Actually, my nephew lives and he lives on base. Nobody locks their doors there.
Yeah. When there was only one kind of Coke. Yeah. When a Coke was a Coke. What was that? That was a Tim McGraw song, wasn't it, Chris? Oh, he's carbon copy paper. There you go. Then he got fancy and he went to that sort of like a thermal paper almost. Didn't
Yeah.
use carbon paper, but you had 3 copies of it.
What's this,
A
Al?
white, pink, and a yellow. What's that?
No, asking Al what this is.
And they made the change from horse and buggy to car. Watch my latest train video, train bridges. You'll see old bridges built in 1938. I got sound effects of them old cars going in there. Brought back memories. Them old horns. Brought back memories.
Last was born before carbon.
Coke was still a Coke. A joint was a bad place to be. Yep, there you go, Johnny. That was a good song. I don't like Tim McGraw. I don't dislike him, but there's only been a few of his songs I've ever really cared for, and that was one of them.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it, sir. I am.
All right, buddy. What time you got to get up?
Yeah, I'm about to get up early tomorrow morning.
Did I wake you up this morning when I called you?
You didn't call me.
I'm asking you. I did call you.
You did not call me. Not this morning. You didn't. Oh yeah, you got my 11:38.
I'm in Velez, 12:38 my time this afternoon.
Yeah, that wasn't early in the morning. I was already up.
That's when you told me your 7 Central was my 6.
No, that's the other way around.
Do I need to bring the conversation up, Simon?
Well, you need to remember you're East Coast, sir. You always add an hour to whatever time I tell you.
Yes.
Not subtract.
Pollen increasing to Mars, so maybe the sun's finally going to come out.
Tomorrow.
Always tomorrow.
All right. Y'all have a good night. See
All right,
y'all.
Simon.
See y'all when I see y'all.
Send it Spada.
Well, actually, Sunday. You going live Sunday or Easter?
Ooh, good question. Never even thought about that. Well, that'd be 2 Sundays in a row. Ooh, I never even thought about that, Simon.
Maybe we should do a Saturday live.
All right, Daz. All right, Christine, thank you for being here. You're supposed to be doing a thank you. This is your live.
I'll put you to work.
I might still go live.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
All right, just so you know, probably won't be here.
Okay. We'll see. I'll make that decision as the week goes on. I never even thought about that, though. I'm glad you said something.
Yep. And then I'll be busy Saturday, so
Yeah. And I'll be cooking a brisket. I don't know.
maybe
Might
I'll
not
go
go
live from
well.
outside. Maybe I'll go live from outside.
Yeah. We'll see.
Anyway, y'all have a good night. See y'all soon. Later.
Adios.